Okay, hopefully everybody can hear me. If anybody is on, I don't think anybody will be on right at the moment, but hello to anybody who is. Bit of an impromptu stream. We're going to go for it. Hey Martin Barker, yeah, we're streaming early today. I booked the day off for my car service, so I don't have to be into the car service until about 12ish, so thought I'd do a little bit of streaming. Got nothing to do, no kids, no wife. How are you anyway, Martin? We've not seen you for a little while. So, hey HD Scotsman, welcome to the stream. And hello CF. I don't think that was the right thing to load actually. Yeah, early today. A bit of an impromptu stream. Let's try load this one up, see if it's the right one. So yeah, I got the day off work today to take my car in for service. Service isn't until 12, so 2 hours to spare. Why not stream for 2 hours? I'm not streaming tonight, so no harm in actually streaming today. Should that not be private time? And I'm just been busy launching ShotgunSophie this week. Private time, we don't know what private time is. We don't need private time. So we finished the Palace of Rabanastar. And we got caught. And now we're into the dungeons. So I guess we'll go and speak to everybody. It looks as though our belongings were carted off by the Imperials. Or perhaps they've brought our things up to the rooms. How kind. Happy days, I'm off work. Are you off work for the whole weekend, HD Scotsman, or is it just today? Room back there is a corpse pile. That's where they'll throw me when I pass on. You two. What a cheery place we've got here. Lovely cheery place. What's ShotgunSophie then, Martin? What is ShotgunSophie? There it is. A knot of rust. Pronounced BeaconSoft. Not BaconSoft. I see a word that looks like bacon, and therefore it is bacon. Me and my friend and me were just going to the cathedral to pray for Lady Ash and Lord Rustler when some Imperials arrested us. Said we were part of some royalist movement. Is there any more knots of rust to get? You're working. Shh, don't say anything. It's fine, you're okay. You're okay to work. None of these guys want to talk. Might have to drop my blind a little bit further because I can't actually see very much on the screen at all. Yeah, I imagine it's going to be quite a quiet stream today. Just because it's the middle of the day, and most of the regulars will be working or asleep, one or the other. So we just got Varn. And I guess we're going to go this way then. So Martin, I don't know whether you've seen, but we got the new mic. We got the Blue Yeti. It's not mounted or anything at the moment, but the audio is definitely a lot better, I would say. Bodies being thrown down. Beating on him with sticks, not very nice.
He was defenseless.
Basically, full analytics from a site from posting on Twitter to them hitting KPIs on your website, so we can actually show how effective your marketing is going on. You had to start now. I could have raided you 5 minutes ago. Ah, virtual world. Sorry. How was your stream, virtual? Was it good? It's okay. I'm not really streaming with the intention of getting lots of viewers today. I'm just streaming because I'm playing the game this morning, so might as well stream at the same time as well. Hey, Roken. I forget you're off school now. So, into the summer holidays. How are you today, Roken?
I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks.
Go, Balfour. Save the day. It's okay, it went back to 10, like it was much more than 12. Yeah, it's a bit weird. The thing is, with streaming 12 at the moment, you're going to be competing against lots of pretty big streamers, I would say. Not quite sure about in the day, but definitely, who we got? Daguza, Galida, and Gwitch. Definitely knights, I've noticed. Wonder whether I can steal anything from these guys. I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Roken. Just taking the opportunity to have a bit of a play today, because I'm not going to be playing tonight. It feels very strange to be playing a game in the middle of the day, because normally I would be working. And if I'm not working, I would normally be looking after my kids. But my kids are at school, my wife is at work, and I'm just waiting to take the car in. Easy. Look at all these downtrodden prisoners. We stand out a little bit, don't we? Are you walking through this so you know what chests not to open? Martin Barker, that's actually been removed from this game. So the Zodiac Spear is not reliant upon you not opening 4 chests anymore. Basically, there's 2 ways of getting the Zodiac Spear now. One way is in one of the late game mines, and it's a random spawn. It's got a 1% chance to spawn the chest. And the other one is basically using your clan primer points to buy it. The problem with using your clan points to buy it is that if you do that, you can't get the Genji gloves or anything like that.
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way.
There's Fran. I wondered where Fran was.
Only you sense
Weren't there 2 options already and now 3? I don't know whether there's a 3rd option. Those are the 2 options that I've seen so far.
Then we need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear.
Descent in Arcadia's ranks by whatever that thing is. The banger? Is it a banger? I think it's a banger. I think that's what they're called.
It was the Imperial Army who caught this sky pirate of yours.
Oh, they're looking for Balfour. There's a surprise.
We require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
What's that you say now?
Eh?
Maybe I'll wet my blade on you.
Cool. Your video lags out randomly in cutscenes. Are you using paid for restream to get the better servers? No, I'm not paying. I'm not paying for the paid for restream at the moment. I'm just using the normal restream. I was thinking about using the paid for stuff for a little bit. You're the only person who's actually said it's been lagging out at the moment. I can't see anything on my little preview. I've got a little preview up on YouTube and nothing's lagging out over there. But obviously I'm not really watching that.
Not a friendly lot at any rate. What are they doing here?
I think the paid for restream's like £2 though, so it's not too much. I think there was one in Necrohole if you don't open specific chests. I'm not too sure, Roken. If that's just been found, then there could possibly be that as well. Here's the judges. Judges to destroy everything. Don't we end up killing that banger in one of the mines?
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
So I think I've spec'd up Bosch to receive the Zodiac Spear. Because you have to have the Ullen class. I want Gebrandt's mask. Why do you want his mask? It's a bit weird, Bubbles. And welcome to the stream, Bubbles. Nice to have you with us. Pay $1,100 to have his mask.
What's wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Oh, you can actually buy it for $1,000. Battlefield was supposed to be the main character, but as he changed it, they thought people could not relate to the old man's character. Yeah, I did read that somewhere as well. I think Battlefield as the main character would have been better.
Ah, the prison repository of rested relics and raiments.
So our things are in here?
That's what I said.
There's not really much of a guard going on here, is there? I don't even know how we escaped. We just kind of stumbled on all of our shit. You recovered your lost equipment and obtained the map of now being in dungeons. Give me 2 seconds, just responded to somebody. Yeah, I think Balthier as the main character would have been better. Varn is not too bad. You kind of grow to like Varn, I think. And maybe to begin with, you don't really sort of appreciate him as a character, but he definitely grows on you. I think that's probably the same with most of the protagonists from a Final Fantasy game, in that they grow on you a little bit more as you play through. Like Tidus, when I first started playing 10, I didn't like Tidus at all. But then towards the end of the game, you kind of you can sympathise with him a little bit more, and you kind of are enjoying his dialogue and his story progression. Like I said, I've not finished Final Fantasy 12 before, so I don't know how the story progression works for all of the characters. I got the game last night and had to play, got further than you, but Van is your typical. I'm hard done by. Yeah, it's probably not going to be very hard to play and get further than me. I leveled up quite a lot in the Easter and Wester Sands, and I went back a couple of saves to be able to do it. Plus, there's no need to rush through the game. You might as well just enjoy it at a decent pace. Obviously, if you're not rushing, then that's fine. But I don't see the point of trying to get through really quickly. Take your time. One of the big missable trophies that you can get is the Cartographer trophy. So the Cartographer trophy is to basically map out every single area in the game. Kind of like what you used to do in Guild Wars 2. That's the only trophy really that's properly missable. Because there are some areas that you just cannot get back to. And I think this is one of those areas.
Tread lightly, shall we?
I'm just pulling up a little cheat sheet that we've got. I'm just having a look. So the areas that you cannot get back to are Naubina Fortress as Rex, the Palace of Rabanasta, the Naubina Dungeons, Dreadnought Leviathan, and Dracor Labs. You cannot get back to those at all. So if you want the Cartographer trophy, you have to be able to do those. I remembered why I never completed it. The combat is boring for the player. You just use gambits and leave it to run. I think they've done a pretty good job with the combat, to be honest. I like the combat. Yeah, you can set it to run and leave it, but at the same time, it is quite hard. They've made it so that you have to sort of go in and do little bits and pieces. Obviously, if you set your gambits up correctly, then yeah, you don't need to do anything, which is nice. We just keep stealing. Varn is our stealer. I haven't got the gambits completely set up properly at the moment because we don't have one gambit to enable the proper steal. So normally you'd have a gambit set to steal on the enemy, and then the next gambit would be foe at 100% HP to attack. We don't have the foe at 100% HP, so we can't do that just yet. I want to make sure we do everything in this area before we leave it. And includes killing everybody. But because I spent a bit of time leveling up in the Easter Sands and whatnot, we are a little bit over leveled, which means that all of these sort of enemies, they should be absolutely fine. We shouldn't have any issues with these enemies. Van and Balfour shooting this guy through all the walls and stuff. So yeah, these guys aren't really doing any damage to us at all. I think you get that at the next shop not far. You're well over leveled. I was doing this at level 8 last night. Oh, only level 9 and level 10. And yeah, as soon as we're out of the dungeons, then we can go and get it. I try not to use the 2x speed too much as well. Like I am enjoying the 2x speed, especially if you're doing the grind. If you're doing grindy areas, then 2x speed is fine, but I'm trying not to use it in some of the story areas. It's a bit nicer just to play it at a slower level, at the proper level that that most people would play it at, or back on the PlayStation 2. I don't feel like you really lose very much just playing it at this kind of speed. Has anybody tried the trial mode yet? That's not something I've given a go yet. The trial mode looks quite interesting, but I've not touched that side of things just yet. Right, is that everything from around here? There's everything from around here. So we're getting lots of nice items. I just use it to run through city. I was using it. I was using it to do all the grinding, because obviously the grinding does take a long time. So out in Easter and Wester Sand, I was using it. Oh, we've got a trophy. Premier. I didn't see what it was. With level 99, you should get wrecked in the end. But they're going to be, but not here, going to finish the game first. Yeah, you can obviously with the trial mode, they kind of broke it a little bit, because you can obviously switch over to a trial mode, get a load of items, and then switch back, and you keep all those items, which is obviously a massive game breaking thing, especially when you can go and get diamond bangle and shit like that. I've not done the chain commands yet. Just imagine Via Infinito in multiple times. Via Infinito is not really that hard so far. And welcome to my sister. She's in the chat. She's not saying anything, but she is here. And yes, Sadie, I've been doing it for about 6 weeks now. How long do you reckon I've been streaming for, Martin? You're one of the first people in the channel. And yeah, I've got my schedule set up. Got this game on release, and we've been playing on it pretty consistently. I'm enjoying streaming. Oh shit! Did I just skip an area? Yeah, I think about 5 to 6 weeks. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're doing. In those 5 to 6 weeks, I've gone from about 20 subscribers up to almost 300, which is nice. I'm hoping that we can go to the left-hand side of this map and move around that, because I think there are probably some items up there that I want to go and get. Via Infinito, well, the sections of Via Infinito that I did weren't that hard at all. But then I don't think I really got down to the harder levels. I only got down to level 20. That was pretty easy. Right, we don't want to follow. We want to go around the other side. Come on, give me control. Give me control. There we go. Right, let's go around here and get all the loot that we've got around here and kill everybody. Get all the XP. It's a shame these guys don't respawn, because we could quite easily get 50 chain here on these guys. Tough to Phoenix Downs. We're going to have lots of potions and lots of Phoenix Downs by the end of this, hopefully. Yeah, doing pretty well, Sade. Enjoying it as well, which is the most important thing. So the aim of the channel is to essentially get platinum trophies in some of the PlayStation 4 games. So we got platinum trophy in Final Fantasy X. That was the first thing we've done, or did. Sorry, should I say? And that was I was streaming through the PlayStation then. Whereas since then, I've managed to get a capture card for the PlayStation, plug that into my PC, start capturing the output on the PlayStation and the PC, and then had a couple of kind people in the chat donate some pretty hefty amounts of money, able to buy a webcam, buy this game, get the microphone that I'm speaking through now. So people have been very, very generous, which is very, very nice. You started streaming Final Fantasy X on the 2nd of May. On the 2nd of May! Wow, that's a long time ago. Hardness starts at like stage 80, where previous Via Infinite bosses are normal encounters. Ah, okay. That makes sense then. I'm going to say it wasn't so hard for the first 20, but then I could have been pretty over-leveled for it. I am streaming to Twitch as well, although I never look at Twitch. YouTube is definitely the main one that I stream to. Twitch just doesn't seem to be that good for these kind of niche-based games, I don't find. Right, I'm just going to quickly run down onto the southeast side, sorry, and see if anything's respawned. Ah, yeah, they have respawned. Okay. Hopefully, if they respawn pretty decent. We've got Master Thief trophy as well. No, they're not going to respawn fast enough. Ah, never mind, let's head back up this way then. And here we go.
You have grown very thin, Bosch.
There we go. There's the revelation. There's the revelation that got so many people confused at the start of Final Fantasy XII.
And yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the
God, I can't type on my phone at all.
Brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be?
Ah, there's my sister. There we go, easier here. Don't even know there was streaming on YouTube. Do maths if you can stream to YouTube from Xbox if you've done it via the PC. Yeah, I believe Xbox does have a streaming capability. Whether you can plug it straight into YouTube, I don't know. PlayStation, you can stream to YouTube and Twitch and Dailymotion. Who streams to Dailymotion? But yeah, you can stream to those off the PlayStation. I'm almost certain the Xbox has the same kind of functionality. And if you can't, then yeah, get yourself a capture card and plug that into the PC and stream through that instead, which is what I'm doing now. So obviously I'm playing on the PlayStation, but I have the webcam and the microphone and all that kind of shit plugged into the PC instead. And that's what I'm playing through.
Huh. Glad to hear it.
Xbox One does, I'm not sure about the Xbox 360. I'm pretty sure Dom's got Xbox One. Is that right, Sade?
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you.
Go Van.
Everyone that's
Kill
died,
him.
every single one. Even my brother. You killed my brother.
Said wow la dee da to the PlayStation 4 and he will have a nosy. And yes, she has Xbox One. You can bring the Xbox One down, Sade?
Pilots without a sky.
Or are you going to keep it there? I've got everything up in the study now, which is where we'll be probably sitting to play on games. It's up to you guys. Obviously, yeah, I'm going to be playing on the PlayStation and stuff like that. So if you want to bring it down, bring it down. Yeah, proper man cave. Ali's painted it for me. Ali is my wife. For those who don't know, I normally just say my wife.
Spare us your quiddity.
It's all been painted. Everything's been sorted. I'm now in the process of trying to spec out the desk that I want to get in here.
If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
I think Bosch is probably my favourite character of Final Fantasy 12. Bosch von Ronsenberg has joined the party as a guest. I remember this bit. Barheem Passage. This is where you come out in the desert, isn't it? Quite south. You picked the wrong side. Xbone has lost this time. The only reason the Xbox 360 beat the PlayStation 3 was because they bum rushed it to beat the PlayStation 3. If you've got speed to market, then it's a perfectly viable way of beating. What's the time? It's 20 past 10. Oh, 2,500 gil. That's a pretty decent whack of gil. A balanced moat. Alright, let's go and save before we do anything in here. Sounds good. We'll bring the Xbox down then. Yeah, well, you bring the Xbox down. We can always plug it into the PC as well, so you can have a look at the OBS type of things as well. I've got quite a lot of stuff set up on the computer now for streaming. I was messing around with VST Host yesterday, which is a audio application to sort out the audio equalizer, background distortion, that kind of shit. Learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. But yeah, the reproducer on the Xbox was like 6 months old and dead because they rushed it. Yeah, and then you had all the issues with the Xbox, such as obviously it overheating because they rushed it. And all that kind of stuff that went along with it. I had the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. Took me absolutely ages to turn around and get PlayStation 4. Don't get many visitors down here. Come scavenging for odds and ends, have you? Mic looks huge. Yeah, it's a pretty big mic. You'll get a bit of distortion as I pick it up, but it's a proper decent mic. It's probably one of the best USB microphones that you can get. All the other stuff requires you to have all the audio equipment set up, which obviously I don't have. I only got this 3 days ago. I was using a headset. I also have a PlayStation 4 and Xbone, but that's because I got them to uni development. I don't think Sony won. Microsoft did at least do something good in the past months or year. Sony have won in regards to units sold, I think, but there's no real winner, is there? I mean, people are going to buy one or the other. I pieced together what scraps of this and that, and I found an ornament and maybe something you need. Right, now what have you got? Ooh, we can buy some new stuff. Right, what do we want? Right, let's just go, I'm just going to go into the license boards and see what we need to get for these characters. So license board wise, we can get a Kogara Sumaru or a Maguraku. Xbone has better streaming controls by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm sure the Xbox does have better streaming. PlayStation 4 streaming is pretty lackluster. And let's do that one as well. What's that going to open up? A 30, increased magic potency. Yeah, why not? Let's keep doing that. So, Varn doesn't really have anything here. I guess we could do... Oh, I don't have enough licenses now. Let's go and see. It's just preference really. They're both as bad as each other. Yeah, I find the PlayStation's pretty decent. I don't have any issues with the PlayStation. Let's grab that. Adds an additional gambit slot. We don't really need gambits at the moment. So we are looking for hammers and axes for Balthier. And then Fran could probably do with having a rod. There's no point in getting any of these just yet, because we don't have any of the spells to be able to work with. And yeah, if the sound is nice and clear, it's because I spent about an hour yesterday learning lots of stuff about VST host and all the plugins that go with it. It's quite complicated, but pretty good to use. Once you've got it set up, it's pretty much done. What do we got? An Orachia amulet, which is pretty pointless because it doesn't really do very much. Although he might as well have it because it's going to do a little bit for him. Headgear. So we need to get him an axe or a axe or a hammer for Balthier. Anyone got a quickening yet before you get more mana? No, I've not got any quickenings, but then you're further ahead of me, so you know that already. Cotton caps, we've already got cotton cap. Silken shirt, yeah, we'll go for that. Alright, let's buy some stuff then. What have you got to buy? Buy. So, long sword, cypress pole, silver bow, Capella, iron hammer is going to give plus 17. We got an axe. Hand axe is plus 10. Okay, so we're going to get an iron hammer for 900. And give that to Balthier. We can do... Do we really want to do rod at the moment? Rods aren't really going to be doing... Do rods increase magic damage? Anyways, back to Diablos. Have fun. Yep, see you later, Sade. I'll let you know when I know what sort of time I'm going to come down and pick you up tomorrow. Gambit spells are major for him. Shop in this areas. Oh, do we have... Oh, we do have spells. Awesome. This is the first time I've seen spells. Oh, we got gambits as well. Foe highest. This is the one that we want. I guess that's probably going to be quite good. Actually, if these are only 50 each, how much? I wonder whether I can get through and just buy all of them. Probably not. Probably better off buying some spells as well. By dark. Vox, silence, remove silence. Poisoner. What is Gil if it's not there to be used? I bought them all from him. Every spell, every gambit. I probably could, to be honest. I've probably got a lot of things that I can sell as well. And what techniques have we got? We've got Libra, which we can use. Alright, let's have a quick look what we got. An Argyle. Makes immune to blind. And Bangle. For Libra. Actually, a Bangle would be quite good for the moment. Who do we want to give a Bangle to? Let's give a Bangle to Balthier. Then... I'm just trying to figure out how the armor stuff works. So... If they're lit up, I think that means that they can use it. Is that right? Pointy hat. Let's get a pointy hat. For Fran. We get some bronze armor. Actually, let's go and sort out these gambits first, because we can always get armor at any point in the game. But having all the gambits is probably going to be a lot better than the armor at this point. And then we can spend a little bit of time sorting out the gambits afterwards as well. I wish there was just the buy all button, it would make it so much easier. Yeah, I think that's almost all of them. Yeah, that's right. If they light up, they can use it. I think it means they are licensed. Yeah, so there's a few things that we actually need to get licensed for. I've not been moving their licenses towards armor or stuff because we've not found anywhere decent to buy armor yet. This is the first place we've actually found somewhere that sells lots of different armors. Now I've got 61 potions now. Lots of potions. I don't really need that. Right, let's have a look at armor then. No one can equip a leather shield yet. We give him leather armor. Leather armor is probably going to be worse than bronze armor. Alright, let's give Balfir those. Right, that'll do for the moment, I think. Maybe we'll get Fran a staff as well. But let's go and equip everybody with everything first of all. See, he can't use any of these because we haven't sorted out his license boards at the moment. Gone. He can't use a leather shield, but he can use... Does it bring his HP down, does it? Well, it's a bit of a shame, but it puts his strength and his defense up, so that's always going to be good. Yeah, going to sell, there's lots of stuff I can sell in there, I know. And then Fran... We want to give her... No, she's pretty much got everything that she needs to have. I think I'm going to keep her with the bow at the moment. Let's go down into gambits then. Right, and here we want foe with HP equaling 100 to attack. Balfir is fine, Fran is fine, and he's fine as well. Right, let's go and sell anything that we don't need, and then we'll go and save it again, and then we'll progress forward. And sell stuff, you get bizarre items that you are looking to buy. Yeah, the only thing that we shouldn't be selling is any weapons and stuff, because some of them you can only get once. So it's basically just loot like this. So windstones and firestones we don't want to sell, we want to keep those. Wolf pelts we can sell because we know that, well, we know that they're easy to get. Other than that, I don't really need to sell anything, I don't really need to buy anything else, so let's go and save. And then we'll continue down into the caverns. Get some more license points and then get enough on the license board to be able to get Varn to be able to wear his soft armor. Because we made him a samurai, so he needs to have his magic power pushed up. Now, if you are enjoying the stream, actually, I'm not going to bother saying it because we've only got 7 people in here. I imagine those 7 people are people who normally join the stream, so just make sure you're hitting that like button, guys. Right, and we want to go up and activate this over here, don't we? Press the switch. Oh, this is that thing with the little electrical things, isn't it? If the wiring is any indication, I'd say this is a central power relay of some sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll find much running down here. We're going to go down. And activate this. Right, what do we do then? What do we do? Are we missing something? We must be missing something. What are we missing in this area? This has just had all the gear in, but nothing here. I'm sure we get like a little thing spawn up. Back to the room. Back to that room, get to the platform in the middle. Yeah, the first bot is connected. There's something in the middle that I missed, is there? What are we missing? What are we missing? There's got to be something that I'm missing. Let's go speak to this dude and see what he says. What's that? No power in the passage there. Can't sound surprised. Some as a result of these, the gates ain't working. And here we go. Try putting this in that contraption upstairs. Oh, there we go. Have to speak to him. Made that tube fuse from parts I found down here in these very tunnels. As good as you'll find, and most. What time do you want to get in Monday? 6:30. No rush replying. At some point from Monday best. Right, let's go and activate this. Install the fuse here, and let's continue. Right, now I think we get little electric monsters that pop around everywhere. Oh no, everything's up and running now. So we came down that bit, didn't we? So let's run down here. And then activate this bit. And now we're good to go. Now we can continue forward. I see you got the gate open or to be able to look for all manner of things out now. While the lights are on, the passage ain't too bad, but let the charge drop and some fierce beasts start coming out in the dark. Opening this gate probably took the charge down some. That gauge ought to show you how much charge is left. About 30% to operate something the size of these gates, I'd say. Who knows how much more of these gates they got down there. You look for those switchboards and you ought to be able to make your way. Right, off we go then. There we go, there's those things that I was talking about. Spiders that eat the electric.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these.
Mimics.
Mimics.
They don't look like mimics to me.
Things.
I'm used to the Dark Souls mimics.
Some of them have a fondness for energy.
Chests.
They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Run down all and up dead ends. Yeah, we're gonna be going down everything.
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark.
This doesn't feel right. Hey ShotgunSophie, welcome to the stream. It doesn't feel right, does it? It feels very strange.
One of those conduits.
It's daytime. Daytime's wrong.
But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps.
Well, let's go stick it with a sword then. Right, now he should just attack. No, he's still stealing. So I think maybe what we'll do is let's sort out these gambits. Van's gambits still aren't quite right. So what we want, I think, is we want foe 100% equals steal. And then lowest HP. So that way we'll go around and steal everything first of all and then go and attack. What's wrong with a midday stream, Sophie? What's wrong with a midday stream? Everything's fine, I think. Right, let's grab that chest. Got a pointy hat. I just bought a pointy hat. That's annoying. Oh, it's a little baby one, a little teeny tiny mimic. Still died all the same. Alright, down we go. Dark Souls stole it from Final Fantasy. Also, Dark Cloud has mimic chest. Yeah. I know Dark Souls wasn't the first to do it, but they definitely did it a lot better, I think. Hey T-Top, welcome to the stream. Early morning for you. Yeah, pretty early for me as well. Yeah, very early for me to be streaming. I'm only streaming because I've got the day off work for sorting my car out. So normally I wouldn't be streaming this early. I'd normally be looking after the kids. It feels uncouth. Uncouth? That's not that bad. Dead. Deaders. He's deaders. Was there anything to do here? Was there a passage? I don't think there was one, was there? I think it was all closed off. Yep, nothing here. So we just continue on our way, which is this way. Early morning's not too bad. I quite like the early morning. It does feel strange. Right, let's go and... Where's he going? This way, guys. This way. This way. You want to get this one. Fran should be healing. What's she doing? Oh, she's killing whatever this is. So I do like having steel set up first. Getting a lot of stuff just from stealing everything. I quite like to let the lights go out because I think we'll get more enemies that way and therefore more loot. And all we want is loot. Is all we need. I'm most likely not going to work today. Been feeling a bit nauseous and dizzy since last night. Oh dear. Well, it's always best to take a bit of time off work and relax and recover. Let's grab this. Someone hidden a chest away with a bit of a potion in it. I think I probably need to go the other way first because the other way's got a dead end, so... When in doubt, always go the dead end way first. Let's take out this thing. Stole a stormstone. So it's nice having the speed up just to run around things like this. Where it takes ages. It's quite nice. Alright, which way are we going to go first? Was that an iron sword I stole? What is this thing? Is this a rare one? No? No, it's just got a lot of HP. Well, I hope you feel better today, T-Top. I hope having a little rest is going to make you feel better. Do we go this way first? This way looks like a bit of a dead end. Yes, this way is a dead end, so this is definitely the right way to be going. What is this madness? J. Leon, we're streaming in the day. Feels bad, doesn't it? Feels bad, man. No, it feels good. Feels good. There we go, Fran's actually going to do some healing. Healing Bosch up. I wonder whether it's worth giving Bosch a weapon. Can we give him a weapon? No, we can't give him anything. All he's going to be using is his fists. There's another chest there that we missed. We've got a high potion. And welcome to the stream, J. Leon. It feels strange, but it feels good. I'm not sure I am good enough at streaming just at the moment to be able to, you know, quit my normal job. But it feels good streaming in the day. Let's go up here. What are we going to have up here? Oh, there's a chest. Is that the map chest? That's normally what's in this thing. I just spoke to a young sounding Blanche. Everything is strange this morning. Hey, Out Daft UK, welcome to the stream. I've been playing in almost always speed up. It took me ages to finish it when it came out on PlayStation 2, but I'm blasting through on PlayStation 4. It's amazing how much easier an RPG is when you can grind quickly. Yeah, I've only really been using the speed up for grinding and just running around aimlessly trying to get all the bits and pieces. I much prefer the combat when it's slower. I feel like it's a bit easier to work with. Now, although the speed up is very nice, especially just to get through little areas like this. To be honest with you, I could probably turn the speed up on to 4 times, but 2 times looks and feels a little bit nicer than 4 times, I think. I don't know what your guys' opinion is of that, but I think 2 times is just enough. Is that him in the Captain Bosch? It's Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg. He is with us. We have saved him, and we're in the process of saving him. Level up. What have we got over here? Is there anything over here? Any potions? Nope, no potions. No, nothing. Shame. For shame. I keep running into the walls 4 times. Yeah, 4 times is good. I think if you've got your gambits perfectly set up and you're in an area where you're quite overpowered, so you don't need to keep pausing it to heal up, and you've got enough items and stuff, then yeah, 4 times is going to be nice and easy and make grinding a hell of a lot easier. But just playing through it normally, I don't like the 4 times. It's just that bit too fast. What's he doing? That's it. Just switch. Oh, I forgot that I've got the steel 100%. 2 times he still looks daft running. 4 times must look like a clown. Yeah, he doesn't look that great at 4 times. How are you enjoying the game out daft now? Are you enjoying it more than you did on the PlayStation 2? I'm going to guess yes. I'm enjoying it a lot more. It seems a bit less tedious to do everything, which is nice. Quick, get the item, get the windstone. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? What does... Keep forgetting I've got this. Okay, we want to go left first of all then, I think. Let's go back up here and go left. Let's see what we've got down here. I have my gambit set so others attack, well, the leader's attacking, so I have more control over where they attack. I've got everybody to attack the lowest HP. That should be what they attack. So as soon as one person attacks one thing, that should be the lowest HP. Obviously Balfier's isn't quite right. And then Varn, because Varn's the main leader of the party. That's who I'm using as the main leader. But because we're getting him to steal everything, he just goes through and steals. I'm not keen on the new job system, but I like the speed up feature. What do you like about the new job feature? Yeah, the new job system. Although, whereabouts in the world are you? I'm going to guess that you're in the UK, and that means you played the same version of Final Fantasy XII as I did, which meant that you just had one massive license board. There were no jobs or anything like that. So yeah, coming from no jobs to something where there's lots of jobs, it's going to be a little bit jarring, I think. What have we got around here? Let's have a quick look at Bosch's gambits, because I don't think... Not Bosch, Balfier's. Lowest HP, yeah, okay, he's fine. Oh, okay, I know why he switched, because the small mimic had less HP, because obviously it's smaller, less leveled. Right, up we go. What's an ether? And there's a chest just over here. A battle harness. What is a battle harness? I would have assumed a battle harness. What is a battle harness? There's no infantry, there we go. Items? No. Weapons? No. No. What's a battle harness? What's a battle harness? Accessories. Oh, there it is. There's a battle harness. When attacked, automatically counter with the weapon in hand. Oh, that's pretty cool. Battle harness is good. Let's grind games. Welcome to the stream. How am I getting on? Have you got any high-powered weapons yet? No, I haven't got any high-powered weapons yet. Just leveling up the characters a little bit, playing through. I'm going to go and grind that rare wolf to get the wind weapon, which is meant to be really, really, really good. Out after UK Yorkshire. I'm not good at making choices that can't be changed. I gave the gun job to Balfier, machined one, and I was told that was a bad idea and I can't change it. Yeah, it's one of those things that makes people a little bit wary, doesn't it, of what they're doing and how they're working. Yeah, without wanting to be and break your day, the machinist one's probably not the best thing to give to Balfier. The reason why is the machinist doesn't scale with any stats. So the damage the machinist doesn't scale with any stats, which means that you, generally speaking, give it to a person who's got very low stats, such as Fran. So Fran has really, really bad stats. And so generally speaking, if you give the Machinist to her, then she actually does a reasonable amount of damage. And I just subbed and liked, and I have easy tutorials on me. Thanks very much, Let's Grind Games. Thank you for the subscription and for the like. I will check out your channel for your easy tutorials. I have been thinking about making a few on-demand video-based things to see how it goes now that I've got my mic and I've got the webcam and the mic and everything set up. The problem is I just don't have enough time. So we should be able to... Where is she? Fran should have... Box, poison, blinder. Get rid of blind. She's got blind. Fran hits a lot of damage with the burning bow. Yeah, to begin with, Fran's really, really good on the bow. But then towards the end of the game, she starts getting less and less stat improvements, which make her not necessarily a non-viable character, because there are no non-viable characters, but it just makes her not as beneficial as some of the characters. So my jobs are going to be... Varn is going to be a samurai monk, which isn't the best thing for Varn, because I kind of picked the samurai first when I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I just realised I'm playing it really, really fast. So yeah, he's not really best suited to a samurai monk, but he's going to do okay. Balthier is going to be my foe breaker and Shikara, whatever it's called. Ash is going to be a black mage, time mage. Bosch is going to be a knight Ulhun. Penello is going to be my red mage, archer. Fran is going to be my white mage, machinist. And that's the kind of stuff that I'm working for. I'm going to go with. Okay, which area do we need to go to first? Do we want to go left and then down? I'm going to assume left first because down's got a lot more stuff. So let's go left. If my episodes help you get the weapons, let me know with a comment. Feedback's always appreciated. If my episodes don't help, what's the point in making them? It depends. Yes, I will do Let's Grind Games. I assume most of your stuff is video on demand. Signhart doesn't need LP to start, LP to equip, so Fran's great with it. And Van is best with the Shikari Bushido for Genji gloves and Masamune Geiji Darkblade. Yes. Yeah, so like I said, I went samurai, but then I'm going to make Balthier the Shikari because he's got the best stats to work with that. The way that I've got it set up, I should be able to have both Balthier and Fran to have the Genji gloves. That is ideally how I'm going to have it set up. Can you get Zilara this early? I don't know what Zilara is. Is Zilara a weapon? Is it? I take it. Oh, we just got an oak staff. So it's a good job we didn't buy a staff. I don't think an oak staff... And we can't use an oak staff at the moment. And it's going to reduce her power, so it's fine. We're not going to use it. I don't know what Zilara is. I assume it's a weapon. I imagine that you could probably get it this early. That you can get a lot of stuff quite early in the game. Quick, go and kill the jelly. Kill the jelly. I was umming and ahhing and umming. Oh, Zalara's an Esper. Okay. I was umming and ahhing about whether to give Fran White Mage or not. But I think because you use her quite a lot at the beginning of the game, having her as a White Mage is quite beneficial. More jellies. We've got lots of jellies. Lots and lots of jellies. Vial of green liquid. Beautiful vial of green liquid. Wayfarer. So we've got these trophies are really easy to get in this game. Really easy to get. Compared to the other Final Fantasy games, these trophies are coming thick and fast. It looks like most of the trophies are all about the hunts. And there's a cog thing over there, so it's probably a good job we came this way first. Not sure what the cog thing is for, but it looks important. Waterstone. Couldn't steal. Well, then we'll just attack it and get rid of it. The Genji ones. Yeah, so you get 2 Genji gloves. You fight it when you're doing one of the main quests all the way to 1. Wait until a trophy for Yzmat. Yeah, yeah, those trophies are a little bit harder. The great hunts are going to be a lot harder. But that's fine. That's okay. We'll be okay. What's he doing? Oh, okay. You hear a loud sound from the south. Anything over here apart from a jelly? Someone's doing 0 damage against the jelly. I think it's Bosch. He's useless. He's got no weapons, so he's not going to be that great. Mage Masher is a mace, I think. I don't know. Balthier. Mage. Oh no, Mage Masher is a dagger. Okay, no one's using daggers, so it's fine. We don't need that. 7-hour fight is Yzmat. Now, Yzmat in this one, I think, is a lot easier. Let's grind. I think he's a lot easier in this version of the games. Because I remember going back to this map for an Esper, or maybe it's not this map. I don't think there's an Esper down here, but I could be very, very wrong with that. Like I say, it's been a very long time since I played Final Fantasy 12 on PlayStation 2, and even then I didn't really play that much of it. So, I don't really know. Hopefully somebody in the chat who's a bit more informed than I am can let you know. Right, let's check back down to normal speed. Now these guys aren't really giving me much of a problem. It's playing through quite easily now. You come back and you get it at the same time as the quest. Ah, okay. $170 damage from Balthier already. That's nice. He's the one that's cutting through everything then.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close.
Oh, he's finally going to get a weapon. Well done, Balthier. Not Balthier, Bosch. He's still pretty sharp for sitting in that dungeon for a long time.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex.
You can come back in at the same time as the quest.
2 years younger. I see. You meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
Poor Rex. Just cannon fodder for the story.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the...
I don't know why he doesn't just come out and say that he's got a brother. I have a brother. He looks like me. He did it. But then I guess that wouldn't make for a very good... Well, I guess he's actually going to say it now, isn't he?
Time botched. Save the discussion for later.
We found them! But if we arrive after he signed the treaty... Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
They're slowing us down.
Captain Ozilus's and for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, have you done?
Oh my god, there's 2 Bosches. What are we going to do? You have a brother who is a judge. Is he a cool judge, like in the game?
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit.
Was he a gist? I don't know what a gist is.
He did look like you.
What is a gist?
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
Will this be a grindy play for a regular run through without being overpowered? Hey, Pluff Herd, welcome to the stream. Our friends from Twitch. We've got a friend from Twitch. It's going to be a bit of both. I'm going to play through the story normally, but obviously I want to do Platinum Trophy, which means we're going to do all the great hunts. And obviously to be able to do the great hunts, you're going to have to grind a little bit.
You don't know anything. Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to.
Plus then there is a trophy for getting all the techniques and all the magics and all that stuff. Whether that is just buying them, or whether it's being able to equip them as well, I don't really know. More Bosch the better. I like a bit of Bosch von Ronsenberg, do we? I like his name. Can't get over saying his name. Just as good judge. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I thought it was a term. Fluffherd. Not Pluffherd. Sorry, Fluffherd. Welcome to the stream. But you've played the game before, so it probably wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, I have played the game before, Fluff, but I haven't finished the game. So, yeah, I've played it quite a lot. I've actually played it twice, but I've never actually finished it. And that was back on the PlayStation 2, so what? 10 years ago? More than that? What, it came out in 2016? No, 2006, sorry. But yeah, it was a long time ago that I actually played it. And yeah, if you join the stream more often than not, then all you'll hear me go is, I don't remember how to do it. Hey Ruckley, welcome to the stream. How are you? Nice to have you with us. Captain Bash von Ronsenberg. I could never finish the game. I don't know why I've never finished the game. I do actually really enjoy the game, but I could never. I don't know why I never actually progressed through it. Now there's a mimic. There's the mimic like we know. Those are the proper mimics, just there. What about you, Fluff? Have you played the game before? Do you know how grindy it can be? Because the PlayStation 2 version of this game could be very, very, very grindy. Like, it was the epitome of grindiness for a Final Fantasy game, I think. Much more than any of the other Final Fantasies. But they've actually toned it down and tamed it quite a lot for this version. And the introduction of 2 jobs as well, that's made it a lot easier and a lot more accessible, but at the same time, it's made it probably a little bit too easy for some things. There's a chest. That's a proper chest, this one. Vans for the spray on his abs, like Meet the Sparta type of shit. Because the story is a snore fest, but the post-game is addicting. I'd quite like the story, actually. I think the story's quite good. It's definitely not the best story. Fluff, yep, I've done the lowest level licenses, lowest level license run, so that's a lot of hours. Okay, so you're a dab hand at the old Final Fantasy 12 then. Oh, this bit, yeah, that's it. Draw them out. Let's just attack this one, right, and then we can go in and attack everything else. So Fluff, I don't know. Actually, I don't have Twitch open at the moment. Let me open Twitch as well, so I can respond to you a little bit quicker. I always forget that we have Twitch running as well, but it's nice to have you on the stream from Twitch. I'm just opening it up now. Yeah, people got Gambit set up and just left it farming overnight to get around the grindiness. That's one way of getting around the grindiness. I still remember grinding in like the jungle area. I can't remember what the jungle area was, but I was definitely grinding away in it. I'm the only Twitch, feels bad, man. Yeah, I started streaming to YouTube, and so I've obviously built quite a following on YouTube rather than Twitch. Not going to switch over to Twitch, but I'm now using Restream. I'm probably going to be looking at getting their premium sort of stuff as well, so it's a bit better, which means that I can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I'm hoping to get more and more people on Twitch, because obviously there's always a decent amount of people. Sorry, get the right words out. In the YouTube channel, which means that chat's normally running pretty good. And at the same time, I have the chat up on the screen so people can see exactly what's going on. Obviously, it's probably going to be a bit of a lag, but you can talk to the people in YouTube. If anybody in YouTube is looking at the screen to talk. Obviously, if they're not looking at the screen to talk, then it kind of makes it a little bit harder. Right, which way are we going to go? Right, we're going to go to the right first. What was that? It's a Suriander. Their face when I'm the only Twitch user. Poor Fluffherd, the only Twitch user. You should go and get some friends, Fluffherd. Bring them in. Make them like it. Right, how do we get across there? Let's give that a bit of a speed. No way to get across here? Ah, yeah, there is. Got a horn. We got a horn. We stole a horn from a toad. I guess they do have... Is it a toad? No, it's not a toad, is it? It's got some pretty big horns on it. Quick, kill him before he gets his angel song out. Yeah, and you're now past me. Ah, Martin, we've bypassed you, have we? Did you stop at that save sphere back there, did you? 127 gil. I wonder whether there's going to be a time where I need gil, because I don't really need gil at the moment. And I guess with the speed up, you can kind of just grind gil very, very quickly. Nothing there. I want some more jellies. I want to fight some more jellies. Yeah, at midnight last night. Oh yeah, oh, so you were playing through to midnight as well? Yeah, I think I played through to midnight last night as well. Although I was taking it a bit slower and doing like the grindy areas in the Wester Sand and Easter Sand, getting all the hunts done before we moved into this particular part. What's the time? 11 o'clock. Let's grab that. 51 gil. I think we're almost out. I think there's a boss coming up. I'm pretty sure there's a boss coming up. There's a save crystal, so there's definitely going to be a boss coming up. Right, let's give this a save. And there's a big... there's a save crystal, and there's a big round room. Any guesses? It's going to be a boss. I do wonder. Baker Man! Hello from my Twitch account. Being friends to Twitch. Oh hi. Oh hi. I keep holding down circle to run for some reason. That doesn't work in this game. It's a surprise party. What, in the next room? Happy birthday everybody! No it's not. Now, if you are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying it, and you want to see some more Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 10-2, because we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 10-2 every now and again to try and get 100% on that, hit that subscribe button, or if you're on Twitch, which is only fluff, hit the follow button. On Twitch you get better emotes, you do get better emotes. I'm surprised that Restream's actually working okay with those better emotes. Right, should we be killing the Mimic Queen first? Shouldn't we be killing all the small mimics first? Let's go and kill the small mimics. Stop attacking. That's it, go and kill this one. And then you can kill this tiny battery. It took me ages to get the platinum on 10-2, yeah. I'm not sure. I've been following a guide to get platinum on 10-2. Because we got platinum in Final Fantasy 10 already. So I've been following a guide to get platinum in 10-2. It's taken a long time so far. I've got 180 something saves in 10-2 at the moment. Yeah, it's taken a really, really long time, and I've had to go back and change, and reset a lot of them. Right, let's go and steal. What can we steal from this guy? Go and steal from the Mimic Queen. The Mimic Queen has nothing to steal. Is this a boss? Are we sure this is a boss? It doesn't feel like a boss. Take out the battery. This is where the slightly over-leveled stuff comes into it. Oh, what's it doing? Come on, Fran. Cure us up. You can do it, Fran. Dead. Hey, Cody Lim. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream from Hawaii. Is it nice and sunny where you are? I bet it's really, really warm, isn't it? Yeah, I guessed Baker 1. Barker 1. I keep calling you Baker. I don't know why I call you Baker. I'm sure you'll get annoyed by it. Barker. Barker Man 1. I think we guess. Everything I think of Final Fantasy X's Tita's Last comes to mind about that ha 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 honking that he does. Yeah, that's very, very cringe. Although nowhere near as cringe as, well, you know, most of Final Fantasy X too. The underwhelming boss. I would imagine if you're not over leveled, that boss is actually quite hard. Especially with all the little bits and pieces going around. It is, but it's 12 in the morning at the moment. So it's going to get a lot warmer then, I take it. What are we doing here? Well, what's they happen? Yeah, okay. Right, let's heal up. I don't know why Fran's actually healing. We might as well just use this save sphere just here. Barker Man 01. Barker Man 01. My Twitch account is no surprise Black Hat 225. Same as my YouTube. Like to keep it simple. I'm gonna see if I can get maybe a light or something to go in front of me, because I realise that having the window right behind me kind of sort of puts the can't think of the right terminology right off the top of my head at the moment, but it makes it really, really hard, the glare. And it throws off all of the light. That makes me appear quite dark. It's actually quite light here, but if I open up the blind anymore, then you're not going to be able to see anything. Right, let's map out this area. We might as well use Bosch while we've got him. Right, we'll do this in ultra speed mode, because we now should be able to kill almost everything here really, really easily. Hey Durvossi, welcome to the stream. We're getting a few more people on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. What's going on? How is the reinstall of my favourite Final Fantasy game? The reinstall of your favourite Final Fantasy game is amazing. I suggest you go and get it and go and play it. Because if it's your favourite game, it's going to be your favourite game again. It is really, really good. I'm really, really enjoying it. Whatever they've done to the game, they've made it really, really well. The contrast manager in the camera, yeah. So because the window is right behind me, unless it's nighttime, you're going to get such a massive glare from it, and it's going to throw everything out. So what I'm going to look at doing is get like some sort of natural light just in front of me, just behind my monitors. Nothing too bad, maybe like a light diffuser or something, so that you can actually see my face rather than me being in semi-dark. Ultra speed mode saves so much time compared to before. Yeah, it does. Having the ultra speed mode makes it really, really good. Although you just got to be careful. You don't want to abuse it. Like in these kind of areas, it's perfect because, well, you're not going to die in this sort of area. So the ×2 is really, really good because it just makes it, like I say, it makes it so much easier and so much more viable to be able to do anything. I'm going to go north. Let's see what we've got up north. Yeah, beating Yaizamat in 30 minutes is refreshing. Refreshing, but I imagine a lot of people probably have a bit of a sour taste beating Yaizamat that quickly. Especially the people who remember it on the PlayStation 2. Obviously, a lot of people do remember this on the PlayStation 2 and remember it very, very fondly. So then being able to beat one of the, well, the hardest boss in the game. Yeah, it's, I'm sure that it leaves a little bit of a sour taste in their mouth. Irukani, welcome to the stream. Finally got this myself yesterday. Looking forward to playing it with a job system this go around. Actually have a unique jobs for each character will make such a difference. Yeah, it is good. Make sure you do some research before you do it though. Make sure you understand the jobs and who you want to do what. Because I guarantee you, if you don't, you will be disappointed. Just because you can't change it. Having that ability not to be able to change it makes it very, very bad. Or leaving the game on with gambits, reverse decoy, and AFK in. Yeah, fluff herd. That's pretty much what I did. Not necessarily AFK in, but there was a section that I kind of just left it to itself to play. J Leon. Oh, we've done that. Okay, I think I caught up on I think I caught up on all the chat. I think we caught up on all the chat. So we just run around, and we got it. So there's a bit of contention about what you need to do to get the cartographer trophy. So the cartographer trophy is for mapping out the whole game. So every map, go into each bit. Now there's a bit of contention, and some people think that you don't actually need to go and open up all the shroud everywhere, in that you just need to go into that area. I'm unsure. I'm going to do it like I did Guild Wars 2, which is basically just running around and mapping the whole area properly. Especially on ×2, because, well, it takes no time to do it, so I might as well do it. Yeah, I've been checking online for good job combos before I start. If you're going for the Platinum Trophy, I believe, now don't quote me on this, I could be completely wrong, but I believe that you need to have one of each job to be able to get all the trophies if you want to go for Platinum. Like I said, don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% certain. You've got a couple of trophies that are have every technique and have every magic. Now, I don't know whether that's have every technique available, which means you could just buy them and it would work, or whether that's have every job and technique equipped and ready to be used. Mapping out the whole game, yes, Cody Lim. That's the only missable one, although it's actually quite easy. Especially again with having that 2x speed, you just sort of run around everywhere. It's nice and quick. I should have checked out job combo first. It's not that bad. Out's daft. The important thing is, and I think it's something that probably should be stressed, is that there are no real bad job combos. You can play through the game with any combination and get through the game really, really easy. There are just some things, if you're trying to min-max, that make it easier. And Fluff Herd, I used to grind in the jungly area with the Panthers, because that's the only thing that you see there. And they spawn in packs of like 4 or 5 if I remember correctly. Right, let's go see what's down here. And then we'll go and see the other one. Hey Michael Hurst, welcome to the stream. What is this? We can't get in here yet, can we? Weather beaten door. The door is securely locked. Nope, we can't get in here yet. And Cody Lim, there is only a few places that you do not get to revisit. So have a quick look online. It's quite easy to find a guide that basically states the places that you can't go back to. And then yeah, if you go towards those, just make sure you spend a bit of time opening up each area, pretty much. Other than that, it's nice and easy. How are you, Michael Hurst? How has your day been? Let's go into here, see if they've got a teleport crystal that we can activate. Who's your favourite Esper? I don't have any Espers at the moment, so I can't answer that, I'm afraid. I don't know. I can't remember the Espers. I can't remember what they do. I can't remember who they are. There we go, we've got the... Oh, let's have a save. Let's give it a save. And we've got the teleport crystal up and running. Reverse and quickening, if you're good. Hang on, that took a long time. Hang on, no, wait, that's different. Reverse and quickening, if you're good, breaks the game. I hope they nerfed it. So, just briefly explain what reverse and quickening is, Fluff Herd. My favourite Esper is Chaos. I don't know what the Espers are. If somebody wants to give me a quick lowdown of what the Espers are, that would be awesome. No, I don't think we want to go any further up here. Right, let's just go run through the sands a little bit more. It's been decent. Finally on vacation, so enjoying my lie-in whilst watching the stream. And yourself, how are you faring? I'm doing good, thank you, Michael Hurst. I've actually taken the day off today. Not for anything too interesting, I'm afraid. I need to go and get my car serviced, and it needs to go back to the garage that I bought it from, because I haven't actually bought it. It's on was classed as a PCP deal, so I took the whole day off for a change rather than a half a day. To get a few things done around the house. Unfortunately, my wife is always on top of that sort of stuff, so she's done that already, which means that I don't have anything to do. So I thought I would stream until I need to go and do the service. So I need to be heading off about 12 o'clock. So we've got another 3/4 of an hour or so, 40 minutes worth of playing before I need to head out. I'm not going to be streaming this afternoon because it's normally Friday would be my day off from streaming. Yeah, so I thought I'd give it a go today and see how much we can get through this morning. Get my daily hit of gaming and all that kind of stuff. Espers are summonable boss monsters. There are 13 of them. So okay. Reverse makes damage, heal you. With decoy, you're immortal. Quickenings are limit breaks. Oh, okay. So when you reverse, then we reverse and then do a quickening. You basically heal for full health, I assume. There we go. Found you on Twitch and a follow. Irikani, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button or the subscribe button on YouTube. I think it's a follow button. Is it a follow button? Or a heart button? I don't know. On Twitch. I use Twitch a lot. I should know what those buttons do. Unfortunately, my monologue for asking for people to hit the like buttons is very much YouTube based at the moment. So out of the 13 Espers, we know Devossi's favourite Esper is Chaos. What's everybody else's favourite Esper? Do they have Carnbuckle in this one? I always like Carnbuckle. Again, it's my favourite summon from Final Fantasy X is Veilful, just because it's the first one. Quite like the underdog summon. Most people tend to go for things like Bahamut or Chaos or Odin and stuff. Sounds eventful. It's not really that eventful, I'm afraid, Michael Hurst. It is just expensive. It is crazy, crazy expensive. But such is life. We do okay. Right, we want to go... I'm just going to try and kill wolves at the moment. See if we can get that chain up and running. So we need to get a chain of 50. Unfortunately, I think it'd be quite easy to break the chain at the moment because my characters kill everybody in one go. Well, not one go, but they kill them very, very quickly, so it might be a little bit harder. Especially when you've got a cockatrice running towards you, or rolling towards you. And then we want to go up here. No, we don't want to defeat the cockatrices, just run past the cockatrices. There we go, and we're in. I like Shiva because she's hot, and Diablo because he looks cool. Ixion might be my favourite in Final Fantasy X. Ixion is pretty cool. I do like Ixion. I remember when I first played Final Fantasy X, I didn't like Ixion. I thought he was a bit weird. But I do like him now. Oh, yeah, it's him, I think. Reverse does have its downsides. As gambits are set up carelessly, you might actually heal a reverse character and end up killing them. The judges at the end of trial mode are a great example of a hard counter to reverse. Ooh, look, lots of stuff. No, we don't want cockatrices. We don't want cockatrices. We want wolves. Where are the wolves? There's a wolf. So I think we might stand a good chance of actually getting our 50 combo here. These guys are doing quite a lot. Still breaks after every fight in the game. Okay, so you need to set it up for every fight in the game, do you? Remember that South Park World of Warcraft episode, we need to stay in the forest and kill the hogs. Here it is, we need to stay in the sands and kill the wolves. We want to kill the wolves, we need that trophy. I don't know why I'm trying to get the trophy so early, it makes no difference. When I know that I'm going to get the trophy later on. I guess the mentality is that if we can get it early, we can potentially get some decent items from the chains. We get those decent items. Yeah, I don't know what we do with those decent items, but we'll get some decent items. Especially when you pick up those little things there, the little loot boxes, little loot circles, and they heal you for like, oh, that was almost 100, wasn't it there? Against what many people think, I think 10-2 is a pretty good game. I actually like 10-2. I would like 10-2 more if I wasn't trying to get the Platinum Trophy. Let's put it that way. I do like 10-2. I like the combat in 10-2, but yeah, trying to get the Platinum Trophy in 10-2 just makes it an absolute chore. The trophy is better farmed later in the 2 connecting areas with the same enemies. Yeah, that's the panther enemies, I think, that I was talking about. Yeah, I know the area. No, but we're doing pretty well here. What's this? This is 34, so I only need 15 more. And then we can get that trophy. That all-important trophy. So we're going to go north. We'll go back north into that area. And then there are lots of wolf packs in that area. So we'll just run around that area and see if we can get it. Always fun bathing the dogs. Curse of a Platinum. Yeah. I say it is a good game. I do enjoy it, but if you're trying to get Platinum, it's so checklisty. It's a pain in the ass, and it's boring. I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. And then you do stuff in like some chapters, and you have no idea whether you've done it right or not until like 3 chapters later. That is a pain. That's what I don't like about it. Is that unknown aspect of it. No, we don't want cockatrices. We want the wolves. Come here, Mr. Wolves. Let me kill you. So almost there. Gotta make sure we keep that flee button clicked down. So that we don't accidentally kill something that we don't want to kill. I don't care about that at the moment. Oh, and there's also that place in the mines coming up, isn't there? The Lydia mines or whatever it's called, where you can grind against the skeletons and get a crazy high combo up. Have any of you guys ever managed to get the reverse combo? Is the reverse combo still in this game? So the reverse combo is where you essentially kill a different enemy each time. I like how much thought they put into the dress spheres and changing costumes and blah blah blah. Yeah, the costume change is good. Maybe for the first part of the game. There's that trophy. We've got the trophy. Yeah, the changing of the costumes is good for the first part of the game, and then it gets really, really tedious, especially when you've got to switch trophies so quickly or so many times. Right, I think we're done. We don't need to get any more of these, so let's just might as well just keep grinding them here. We've got a Blood Dancer trophy as well. The trophies are coming thick and fast. So many trophies. So you guys over on Twitch, how are you liking the Final Fantasy 12 streams? Are there many people streaming Final Fantasy 12 over on Twitch? YouTube, there's quite a lot of people streaming it. I think even in the middle of the day, there's like 50 or so people streaming. At night, on the first night, there were over 100 people streaming Final Fantasy 12, which is pretty strange for YouTube, generally speaking. Unless it's a really sort of big popular multiplayer game, you don't tend to get that many people streaming. Trophy fanfare, Cal, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. Their clothing can be changed then. Their clothing can't be changed in this game. We were talking about a game called Final Fantasy X-2. And the whole mechanic is around like jobs and stuff, but instead of having jobs, they're called dress spheres, and you can change your dress spheres in game in battle, kind of like what 13 was aiming for with the paradigm shift, but on a much better scale. I quite often say that 10.2 kind of paved the way for 13. Because it did kind of start bringing it in, and it's I find 10.2 and 13 to a certain extent. I'll put it out there. I don't like the combat in 13, but they're much closer to what the combat in Final Fantasy used to be like. So if you go back past Final Fantasy 7 and that kind of stuff, a lot of the combat was role based, and you could basically have any person can be any role. Whereas from 7 onwards, they were kind of stuck in the role that they were made for. They were kind of locked into those roles. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It kind of works for some things. But I didn't think it worked. I don't think it worked for 8, but then I'm not a massive fan of 8. Don't kill it, don't kill it. Let's keep on running. You could always do that in 10 too. I prefer 12's combat. A lot of people don't really like 12's combat. A lot of people can't see past the automation part of it. But I remember reading an article by by Square Enix and some of the directors and the producer and stuff of Final Fantasy 12, and they're basically saying that the gambit system is set up so that it represents what normally happens behind the scenes in a game, which I think is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool way of looking at it. Like, all of this stuff would normally happen behind the scenes in a game. So like, you select an option, and then an enemy will counteract against that option depending on what it needs to do, which I think that's a very cool way of looking at it. It makes the combat seem a little bit more fleshed out, I think. 23 people streaming it at the moment, a little less than to be expected. Oh, so not very many people streaming it on Twitch. I was expecting there to be a lot more people streaming on Twitch. I was expecting this to be a lot bigger on Twitch than it is on YouTube, but I guess Twitch is these days a lot more about the competitive side of games, isn't it? So multiplayer based games. Go away, cockatrice. There we go. So like if we wanted to watch Overwatch, I imagine you'd basically go to Twitch, not YouTube, for that. Let's keep on killing these. Should we get up to 99? Should we get up to 99 chain? Just for the lols. What's the time? It's 1:30, so I've got another half an hour. I might as well do this while we've got Balthier with us. Not Balthier, Bosch, as a guest. Exploit the old extra guest in the party. Hey, Eva Master 30, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. And T-Top, welcome back to the stream. I don't know if you've been here just chilling out in the channel, but if not, welcome back. Go away, cockatrice. Cactoid, we don't want the cactoid. Here's a wolf. Kill the wolf. What's that? Oh, did I kill something? Have I killed something else? Is that the chain gone? Yeah, that's a chain gun. Right, we're done. Right, let's head back to Rabanasta. Been listening, laying down. Oh, yes, I remember saying you weren't feeling that well. Are you feeling any better? Yeah. Have you taken any pain medication? I honestly thought the gambit system was awesome. Basically, being able to customize your characters, I felt like you had so much control. Best guest for the party is Lamont Larsa. So many potions. Yeah, but they've changed the guest in this game so that your guest, if they throw a potion, uses your potions. So it's not exactly the same anymore. Yeah, but I remember exploiting Larsa quite a lot for all of his potions and stuff. Kind of feeling a little bit better. Go and take some pain medication, drink lots of water, T-Top, and hopefully you'll be feeling better in no time. Although I imagine water and stuff probably not the best if you're feeling a bit nauseous. Having control of the gambit stuff is really, really good. I do like the gambit system. It felt very strange coming from the likes of Final Fantasy X into this, and I think that's probably why a lot of people kind of didn't like the gambit system straight away. Is because you came from a game like Final Fantasy X, which is obviously turn-based, and it's, in my opinion, the best turn-based Final Fantasy game that they brought out. And then you come into this game, which is obviously not turn-based at all. What's this morning stream? Welcome to the stream, Ed. Yeah, morning stream. Not for much longer, I'm afraid. I've got another 20 minutes or so, I think. And then I've got to go and take my car for a service and spend lots and lots of money on car parts.
Fates will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
For the new guys to the stream, I don't know whether you caught my schedule. I tend to stream Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays. And I tend to stream around 9 PM UK time until about 12. I just got out of hospital. Hope everything's okay, Ed. Hope everything is okay for you. I like the gambit system, but when it comes to who I use as a party leader, I turn off the gambits. I quite like having the gambit set on the party leader, and then if I need to change it, then I will switch. Carl Cow, I wish there was a gambit for stealing, like stealing until you get an item. Oh, okay, so steal until you get all the items. I guess that would be a little bit overpowered, and then there's no such thing as a rare.
But maybe I should show it to Penelope first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time.
Best Gamba, the potions come out of your inventory now. Nowhere near as good. Rip infinite potion. Goodbye, Larsa, my friend from 2016. Yeah, I'm fine. I took old lady from my town. She's kind of sick. Oh dear. Not nice. Not nice at all. Well, let's save. I don't know what we're doing from now on. I can't remember where we actually need to go and what we need to do. But we'll give it a save. Well, hopefully she'll be okay, Ed. Hopefully she will be fine. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? What do we need to do? Is it telling me what I need to do? It's not telling me what I need to do. I do have a lot of licenses though. Let's open up some of these licenses. We want to wear... Let's go and wear some mage armor. We love a bit of mage armor. Because we're a samurai, don't you know? Samurai. Gain MP after taking damage. Last stand. Increased defense when HP is critical. Don't really give a shit about that. Don't give a shit about that or that. Let's get let's increase our HP. But in return, black mages are broken as heck. What, broken as in really, really powerful broken? I hope to. She took care of the kids when we were younger. She's like a grandma's supposed to. Yes. I do hope she is fine for you guys. Let's buy that as well. Swiftness. Oh, swiftness would be good. Okay, we've only got Van now. Let's see if we can equip anything better. So, ooh, what was that? A top cappy hat. Magic power up to 33. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that. Magic power up to 35. Yeah, we'll do that as well. And then none of these are any good. Tourmaline ring. We don't need that either. Really powerful broken. Black mages are dope in the game. Well, I'm giving Ash. We're giving Ash the black mage when we finally get her. What do you reckon we need to do now? Do you reckon we need to go back and speak to Dalan? That's probably right, isn't it? We probably need to speak to Dalan. But before that, we'll head to the Sand Sea and to the Clan Primer place to see whether we've got any new hunts to do. That's why I told you to give Fran Black Mage. She will wreck people in early game. She gets better in mid-late game. The problem with giving Fran the Black Mage stuff, or at least the problem I have with giving Fran the Black Mage stuff, is that after halfway through the game, she gets pretty mediocre and not very good. So we've given her White Mage because that helps quite a lot at the beginning part of the game. And then we're going to give her Machinist as the second job. Because Machinist weapons do not scale with any skills, which means that she would still be able to dish out a decent amount of damage. We've got Wraith. Petitioner, Milhal. One of the children saw a ghost. Now he's so frightened he's locked himself in an abandoned house. Please come as soon as you can. Let's take that. Her ass helps too. What, the little bunny ass. The Bill's petitioners can be found at the following location. You must speak with them to formalise the contract. Oh, he's in Lowtown. That's fine. Okay, we can do Lowtown. Right, let's head to the... Can you only take one on at a time? I think you can only take one job on at a time. But we'll go to Mont Blanc, see if we can do anything up there. Excuse me. And I guess we'll go to the Gambit shop as well and see whether we can buy any new Gambits. And go to the weapon shop, see if we can buy any new weapons. And then I think... What's that? Well, then that's pretty much going to be me done for today, I think. Considering it is 20 to 12 already, I should be heading off very soon. What have you got for us? How fares the hunt? You defeated the Black Fans. The Ravenous Council will send you this with their compliments. You can take more than one hunt. Okay. Presented in recognition of labours undertaken to lessen the dangers of the Garum Civ waterway. 150 gil. Also defeated the Firemen, did you? Impressive. The Rabanassa Healers Covenant send you this with their compliments. Awarded for the collection of samples to be used in the study of certain intractable maladies. Ooh, that's a mouthful. 200 gil. You defeated the Mimic Queen too. You've been busy. A young lady has sent you this with her compliments. For proving that my dad, who was imprisoned in Naubana, was innocent. 300 gil. Cluckatrice. Ooh. A horrible monster has come to the plains, terrorizing our poor cockatrices. Something must be done. Come to our village with all haste. Let's go. You'll sign on to the hunt. Excellent. I'm counting on you. Remember, I'm just an intermediary. You'll have to speak to the petitioner in person if you want to know the details. This confirms the contract. Now then, let me tell you where this petitioner might be found. In Giza. Good luck hunting your mark, Cooper. Each kill you make wins greater renown within the guild. Right, give me the other one then. And Rock Toys. Bujabi. I've been secretly raising a pet, but I'm afraid I've gotten more than I bargained for, Cooper. I'll be waiting at the Kuz Skygrounds in Bujurba. Yes, we're going to do that as well. Yes, we know you're only the intermediary. You only need to tell us once. Right, let's go. Let's go and see what gambits we've got available and what weapons are available now. Hopefully there's some more decent weapons. The gambit shop is just over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright, in we go. Into the gambits. I imagine I've probably bought all the gambits now, because I bought all the gambits from that one guy. There's no serious damage. At least good thing the council is ready for it, but I'm forgetting you're here to shop, aren't I? Oh, there's a few more. Oh wow, there's lots. I definitely don't have all of these. I don't even know. Where do I start? What do I start with? I guess I'll start with all the... What I start with Salin or the wolf pouts that we've got. Where are the wolf pouts? Pebble, where's the wolf pouts? We've got 41 wolf pouts. Oh, hang on. How did it let me sound 99 of them? Surely I didn't have 99 wolf pouts. No, apparently so. Oh no, wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the price, not the infantry. What else do we have? Do we have anything else with 99? We've got 99 windstones, so let's sell a few windstones. I don't know whether we're going to need windstones or anything, but there we go. I think this dude has all the gambits. Okay, that would explain why. Don't know if you know, but the peoples in the Hunters Guild will talk down to you in the beginning. Slowly, when you kill more and more mobs, they will talk to you with more respect and even going so as to consider you as their new leader. Kind of like what happens in Horizon Zero Dawn then. When you first start, everybody in the Hunters Guild, or the Hunters Lodge, I think it's called, hates you. And then in the end, they all love you because you're amazing and you've managed to kill everything. I've started to play Final Fantasy X again yesterday and played it for 6 hours in a row. The game is so good. Yes, it is. It is very, very good. Ed, it is very good. I'm glad you're really enjoying it. If you played it for 6 hours, that means that you got to Kilika? Maybe past Kilika into Luca then. Yeah, so we've got to go and find Pinello. This is the feeling that I'm getting, is that we've got to go and find Pinello and see what the hell she's doing. Right, we're going to go and see what weapons we can get, and then if we can't get any decent weapons, we will go and see if we can buy some more gambits, and then I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it quits, because then it's going to leave me a bit of time just to sort a few things out before I head out. As always, if you have enjoyed the stream and you enjoyed listening to me rabble on, please hit that like, subscribe, or follow button if you're on Twitch with our new Twitch friends, Devossi and Fluffherd, our new friends over in Twitch. Okay, so I've got all the magics that we can buy. If you guys want to come and join the Discord channel, hang on, it's going to be a little bit harder. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. If you want to come and join the Discord channel and you are on YouTube at the moment, it's going to pop up with a link. Feel free to come and join us on the Discord channel. Our Discord channel is just a place that we spend a little bit more time talking and stuff in the day, and I've put it into Twitch as well. You can play on the PC if you want to, T. Yeah, you can play 10 and 10.2 on the PC. They brought it out on Steam. And you get the added advantage of being able to speed up everything if you're playing on the Steam version, which is really, really, really nice. Especially when some things take a long time. Alright, let's see. I doubt he's going to get anything better. And a hand axe. No, no good. Oaken pole, javelin, broadsword, blowgun, mace. Nope, no, nothing better. Unfortunately, nothing that we can actually work with. Well, T-Top, we know what you're going to be doing. We know what you're going to be doing. Let's go and have a look at armors quickly. Armors are here. Have a look. If you want to buy it, you can, but you can download it too. So this person's got nothing really any better for us. Right, nothing there. Right, let's go and save it then. And it's a quarter too, so it's nice. I bought it. I don't really have very many games on Steam. Steam is not really my primary source of playing games. Generally speaking, I've been a big MMO player in the past, so if I haven't been playing things like Final Fantasy or Dark Souls, which are console-based games, I tend to play MMOs. Not so much the case anymore, because obviously a lot of MMOs are now a little bit boring. But yeah, I used to play a lot of MMOs. Alright, let's do another save. I don't know how many saves that is now, but it's probably quite a lot. What's the release date for this game? On Steam, there is no release date for this game on Steam at the moment, I'm afraid. There is no release date, unfortunately. Wow, we've got a lot of saves so far. Never mind. I've played League for 5 years now. I'm on side games like Final Fantasy X and Pokemon. Right, let's switch that off there. Let's click in here. Let's click down into there. There we go. Look, now you can see me in all the glory. Right, guys, I am going to finish now just to give myself a little bit of time before I have to head off. Thank you everybody for watching today. I know it's been a bit of a strange stream in the morning, but thanks for watching anyway. Thank you very much to our friends over on Twitch, Fluffherd and Devossi, and thanks very much to Irukani as well for switching over to Twitch and watching on there. As I said, if you've enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, and check out my schedule, which is in the description for both Twitch and YouTube. And I will see you guys later. Enjoy your rest of your Friday. Enjoy watching people play games, and generally just have a good day. Thank you very much, everybody, and I will see you Saturday for the people who are going to tune in. Goodbye, and thank you.